Are you ready for your fall travel but don't know what shoes to pack? Well, this is a guide for the best ankle booties that you can buy on Amazon. I'm Kim, the Minute Traveler, and this channel is all about giving you tips, ideas, hacks, and inspiration for making your travels easier and more fun. From credit cards to amazing shoes to incredible destinations. So let's go ahead and get started with our first shoe. All of these are ankle booties and they can all be purchased on Amazon. There's no need to take notes on these booties. I've left all of the links in the description below for Amazon. Just a little tip, I wear a 9.5 and a relatively narrow foot. So let's go ahead and start with the Frye boot. There is something about Frye. They've been around for 155 years and they are very sexy. These would be great with a pair of jeans, dark jeans, or black jeans. They are a little taller than some of the other ones, and they are the Melissa Slouch is the particular style of these. They're a nice, really delicious dark brown sort of worn color. They actually fit very comfortably and they are a little bit wider than some of the other shoes, but they're great and I think these are a fantastic boot. They are around $170 for these booties and they're lightweight. So when you're traveling, these would be great to wear on the airplane as one of the 2 pairs of shoes that you're taking in the fall. They don't say they're waterproof though, so something to note, you might want to protect the leather by putting some waterproofing on them. So this is a Haan Haidyn booty. It is suede and it's got this sort of mossy, chocolatey color. It's really attractive when you try this on and it's beautiful with the gold buckle. This is relatively inexpensive at about $65. So this is a great find. This one fits a little bit smaller in the 9.5 and it is definitely more narrow. It doesn't have a high arch though, but this would be a really sort of dressier boot to take. Again, probably not waterproof, so be careful with the suede. But this is a great boot and it's called the Haidyn. The next boot that I have for you is the Sorel. This is an Evie and it has a 2¼ inch heel. You're actually popped up just a little bit. This feels more like a moon boot. Feels more like something you would wear in the mountains and it is waterproof. So it's a little sort of like moon boot-ish that I really like. I mean, it's just sexy. It also comes in a gray and a camel color, as well as this sort of cream color. I would say if I'm going skiing somewhere in Europe or skiing in Colorado, this would be a fun boot to wear. I think it's great. It's right at about $106. So great example if you're looking specifically for waterproof. The way it fits, the arch is actually a little bit behind my foot, so something behind my arch. So something to note. It's got a nice, good-sized toe box, and it feels good on my feet. This is so much fun, and if you like these shoe reviews, make sure to check out my sandals review. I've left the link in the description. There were so many amazing sandals I checked out for the summer season, so these are the fall and winter. Next is the Teva. You know what I love about these? I am a Texas girl, and these have a little bit of cowboy boot look to them. They are quite wide and quite high. So if you're using these and it's bad weather, especially snow, I would say these are a little bit higher with a 2-inch heel and it is rubber on the bottom. So I would say if you want a little bit of a cowboy look, but a protective 100% leather, so you're gonna have to protect it in the bad weather. But this is a great one to wear, I would say, also in the mountains. It's super fun that it is a cowboy look. It comes in a dark brown and a black, and it is about $160. The way it fits really nicely. Actually, it fits a little bit like a cowboy boot. And I love Tevas because they are great walking shoes in general. So here is the Lucky brand. I ordered this one in a nice gray. What is great about this booty? First of all, it is around $100, but they have probably 25 colors on Amazon. So if you're looking for a variety, this is a good one. It fits true to size, so 9.5. It is actually smaller opening here, so it folds in. It's quite nice if you're going to be wearing some skinny jeans. It's great. It has a 2-inch heel, rubber on the bottom both, and this is 100% imported leather. At least the ones that I ordered. Don't know about all the different colors. I like that it is 2 zippers, one on each side, and this is a cute one. I would say you could order this in some fun colors right at $100, and it would be great to have several pair of these. I find these to be super comfortable and easygoing, and I've really enjoyed wearing these around. Next, we have the Michael Kors. This is the Rory boot. It is quite a tall boot with a narrow opening here. It's got the traditional Michael Kors logo and branding as well. This is a cool looking boot with the zipper on one side, rubber sole, and I would have to say, even though it's sexy and sophisticated, looks like Michael Kors, on it looks a little more industrial and a little more hardcore. So it's a cool juxtaposition of the two styles where you have the sophistication and the logo here with the sort of aggressive, more manly look of a boot. It is true to size. It is a little bit wider in the toe box than some of the other ones, but it is super comfortable, and it actually, for a 9.5, has a little extra room. So if you're maybe a half size up, you probably don't need to, you might be able to do a half size down on this, just not quite sure. I'd still get the 9.5, there is a little extra room up here. This is a great boot, super fun, and really sophisticated with some black leggings. So the next is another waterproof shoe. This is the Blondo. What I really like about this would be a great shoe to use when you are traveling in Europe. One, it's super lightweight. It's only a 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch heel, which makes it better for walking. It's got the two side zippers just in case you end up with sore feet or sore ankles. It does have a very narrow, like 9-inch opening, so you might get your, the ankle bone here, you might rub that a little bit. So be careful of your socks always with booties, and break them in before you go. They've got rubber sole as well. The one thing that I don't like about these, I ordered the 9.5 and they're actually too small for me. So these, you might need to go a half size up on these, and where my heel sits in, there is an actual pocket. So be careful about that as well. These booties are about $150 and come in 4 different colors, including black and gray. These are super cute, and I think I would buy these in black and take these to Europe with me. I think they would be the best, especially because they're waterproof. So before we continue with the next booty, I would suggest that you go to the description below and check out my resources. I have my favorite travel credit cards for free travel from flights to hotels. I also have my favorite travel insurance, my favorite VPN, and MedJet, which is another style of travel insurance. So go to the description below and check out my resources. They're all great values for your travels anywhere in the world, whether you're going down the street or halfway across the world. So let's continue on. The next is the Bjorn. This is a 9.5 shoe again. It is going to be great with a pair of jeans. It is super casual, rough hewn. It is leather, and this is actually really nice, stretchy material, which I really like. These are $150. They come in 3 different colors. These are super comfy. They fit a little wider. They are more comfortable. This leather is super soft and super yummy. And Bjorn shoes I don't normally like, but I am sort of in love with these. So these are great. Definitely recommend them for jeans. You don't want to go to a dressy dinner in these shoes. These are fantastic. I love these. Yeah, I love these. The next ones are super fun. I decided to go all out and get some Python here. These are the Kenneth Cole Reaction. It is the Salt Chelsea Bootie. It is just a slip-on. It is only about $76 on Amazon. There are several colors, I'd say 5 different colors. You have the material here, so it's easy to get on. It's not a super high heel, I'd say 1.5 inches. It says synthetic sole, so I can't say that it's rubber, but it does feel like rubber. These are super fun, and I wouldn't take these on a normal trip, but if I'm going just somewhere for the weekend or something like that, they would, look how they sparkle. They would be so much fun to take and wear with some cool jeans and a black kind of dressy top. These would be super, super fun. Going to Europe and spending a couple of weeks, these would not be my first choice. How they fit quite well. I can say that right here across the balls of my feet, it is quite narrow here, and there is a little bit of pressure on my foot here. I don't know if you have a lot of space or need a lot of space there, but just something to note. But these are super fun if you're gonna be going out to a fun dinner or a weekend in Napa. I love these. And again, they're only like $76, so these are great. So the next pair of booties are actually unisex. They are the Blundstone, and to be honest, this is what all the Australians wear, or at least they did when I was traveling when I was younger and living in Europe. These are unisex. They're actually a 7.5 is what I got, which measures 9.5. This is 100% synthetic. This is rubber. These are industrial. To me, I would probably wear these if I was going to ride a horse or work in the fields or do some manual labor, but they're not very pretty on, and they have a really wide toe box, really wide, high arch as well. So these are super great. They're also like $250. So they're amazing, they're well known, and it's kind of like the Fryes. If you love these, you love these, and if you don't, you don't. Some people love these, and I'm sure I'm gonna get comments about how people love these and they're their favorite shoes, and I'm with you if they're your favorite shoe, but for me, they're probably not the best fit, but they're great. Everybody, when you're going to Australia, should have a pair of these. Maybe wait and buy these in Australia. I don't know. So the next ones are one of my favorite brands. I'm a big Uggs girl. Actually, when I travel, most of the time, I don't bring ankle booties. Well, maybe the small Uggs, but I wear Uggs most of the time in winter. No, they're not waterproof, but they're great. I love them. These are some industrial size Uggs. Now, they're cool, they're sexy, they're industrial, and if you like that sort of hardcore, more aggressive style, not very feminine, but these are delicious, just delicious. The problem is if you're going to be traveling with these are really heavy, which means that when you're walking, your legs are gonna get more tired during the day, and also when you're packing, especially if you're going carry-on only, these are gonna be really cumbersome and heavy and take up a lot of space. They're big too. A lot of space and a lot of room in your suitcase. These are the Austin Chelsea boot, and they come in white with black, which if I was doing a little more variation in the style of boots, I probably would have ordered those. Those would be super fun to have just to wander around my hometown of Austin in the winter. But if not, these might not be the best boots for you when you're traveling. They're also about $160. They're amazing though. They're super cool. Super cool for a pair of Uggs. Next we have an ECCO boot. This is their Modtray. The black one is about $165. They also have two browns, and the two browns seem to be a little less expensive. We have a rubber sole. These are imported. This is a nice tight fit here, easy to pull on, strap as well. And also look, the rubber sole with plenty of traction. So if you're going to be walking in a little bit of snow, this might be a great option for you. What I have to say about these, I would say they're the most classic. If you're looking for that simple, clean, it's like the little black dress, the LBD for boots. I would say these ECCOs are the LBD for boots. I also like, ECCOs are known for walking and hiking and everything, and they have a great inside inner sole technology that is really good on your feet. As far as how they fit quite well. The toe box here is a little bit more narrow, so be careful if you have really wide toes. But if you're just looking for the classic, just the classic boot, this ECCO might be, it's actually really good looking. It's a nice classic boot, and probably this, I would say, if you're looking for one pair and one pair only, this might be the one for you. I think they're great. They're super comfy. I've been wearing them around the house like all the other ones. And these, I didn't get any hot spots or anything like that. So I'd say probably these are the most classic and something you might want to try. Oh, and these are so much fun. Check these out. Yep. These are Karl Lagerfeld, the Paris Carey boot. Huge heel. Everybody look at this gigantic heel. Rubber sole with great traction. These are really industrial, but here they have this soft little bit of fur on the top, all synthetic here with a one side zipper. I would say these would be so much fun, and yes, if you're going to Paris, these would be a fun boot to traipse around in. I would be careful, I might want to put insert in them for your foot if you have an insert, just because they're not the most comfortable. They're super fun, but maybe not for walking 10 to 15 miles in Paris. Maybe this is your night boot that you can be all sexy and wear a cool dress, and then these industrial size boots, style boots. I just love these. These are just great. They're so much fun. They are so fun, and these would be great with a pair of jeans, a dress as well. These would be really cool with a dress. just really cool. I would say these are the most sophisticated boots. They are Sam Edleman. These are their Thatcher boots. Right now the black is sold out, but they do have 3 different browns. This is very sophisticated and beautiful, really small heel. The way it fits super comfortable. It's a little longer, and perhaps it's because of the snip toe, but it is a little bit longer than some of the other 9.5 boots. And I just love how gorgeous and sophisticated these look. These are only $124, and for the amount of sophistication and the way they look, I think they're gorgeous, and I think they're quite a good find. They're quite big, they feel big, so they're gonna take up a lot of space in your suitcase, but they're really, really light, so they might be a great option if you're going to Europe and just a little more sophisticated and need some brown ankle booties. We've made it to the last pair of boots. I'm going to give you a recap of my favorites and why they're my favorites as well. So the last one is a Jeossy. This is relatively inexpensive at $52-ish on Amazon. Also comes in several colors. You know, this is a cute boot. It is too short. So I ordered the 9.5 and it is too short. I would have to get a 10. It's got a zipper on both sides. It feels, guys, it feels like a $51 boot. It's cute. So if you're looking for something that's casual and easygoing, don't want to spend a lot of money. Again, it's synthetic leather and it is rubber. It says it's rubber on the bottom. Doesn't feel like rubber, but you know, this is okay, but I think you get what you're paying for with this particular boot, but it is cute. It is cute on. So if you're just looking for something casual where you're not walking a lot, I think these would kill your feet. So just something to know. These are cute if you're just gonna be on a quick girls weekend and you're not going very far and you need a pair of boots exactly this color. Oh my goodness, don't laugh. These are my favorites. These, all of these. I think I picked out 7. Okay, I only had 15 in this video. All right, rapid fire. These are my favorite, sort of classic, just with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and a wrap, you know, just hanging out. These are also super comfortable and lightweight for travel. So these Bjorns are a must. These ECCOs, I think they're the classic, they're perfect, they're lightweight, they have a beautiful insole. So if you're gonna be walking long distances, then these ECCOs are the one. I would probably get these first. Tevas, I love to walk in Tevas, and I love the fact that these are looking like a cowboy boot. So a little sophisticated. Also, you have the sort of rough hewn leather. These are really, really good looking. Maybe I'll get those in brown. I love the Karl Langerfeld. I would love to wear these, of course not to walk a long distance when I'm traveling or when I'm doing carry-on only because they're too big. But these would be so much fun to wear a really pretty dress and these industrial boots out to a couple of dinners for a girls' weekend. These, the Haans. I thought the Haans were very sophisticated, very classic, and a great value and a good price, and really, really good looking. Again, I probably wouldn't walk in these forever, but they are great for maybe 1 week in Europe when you're not walking huge distances. Okay, the Sorels, I mean, you know, they're super fun. They are really cute, and if you're gonna be in the mountains, then these are a cute sort of moon boot to be wearing around and looking cute. And then the Sam Edlemans, I would say they're the most sophisticated, good looking. So if you're looking for a more elegant boot, then this is the one. What am I gonna keep? I will keep the ECCOs because they are the most classic. I think I'll keep the Tevas because they look like a cowboy boot. And I'm probably gonna keep the Karl Lagerfeld just because they're different and unique, and they're just such a great contrast to anything that is soft and feminine. So if you have your favorites, go and leave a comment. And also you can check out all of these boots on Amazon by going to the description below. So that sums up all 15, as well as my favorites, as well as the ones that I'm probably gonna keep. I'm Kim, the Abundant Traveler. Remember, go to the description below and check out all these amazing boots. And I cannot wait to see you on the next video. See y'all very soon. Bye.